Yo, what is on, guys? It's your boy Spooky Wolf. How we all doing today? I'm doing great as always. Hopefully you guys are having a good day so far. Hopefully, like I say, I can entertain you guys for a few hours of your time, and I appreciate you all stopping by. And if you do enjoy these videos, please hit a follow on YouTube. Be much appreciated. And like and all that good stuff. I wouldn't mind it. Thank you very much for all the attention I've been receiving. Thank you for the good old comments. Thank you for the love and the support over on my socials. I do appreciate you. But without further ado, without more stalling, this is Outer Worlds 2, part number 9. Let's get into it.
Accessories because they violate Auntie's branding guidelines.
So where we left off is we got some we got some boots that now we can double jump. Oh yes, we need to take off. Wait, what? And then we need to do that, and then we are good to go. Okay. Note self, don't jump off cliffs. Brain, come on, Spooky, you got this. You got this. We got this in the bag. Oh god, why is that on? Let's just be normal, and we'll be a normal person, and we'll use the elevator. Oh.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway. Need something, Commander? Nope. Anyway. Need something, Commander? It was less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out. Oh yeah? What's needling you? Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it? Whoa. Too soon, Commander. All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my feet, literally. Been mostly laying low since then, maintaining my cover. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps. Not always. Went a couple of stretches there on low power to avoid detection from Protectorate patrols. I usually shut her down for a few cycles then. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong. I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, had some hard years. Got caught up in a few lost causes, The particulars of which I'd rather not go into now, if it's all the same.
Amen.
No point jawing about history when our ex-agent friend is out there doing her damnedest to ruin the future. I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Ship doesn't smell anymore. That's about it. Only wish I'd known you were out there. I'd have come sooner. Guess that's one more thing we can thank our good pal DeVries for next time we lay lamps on her. Speaking of, we should probably get back to it. Spratwurst. I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the galley. Val got it into her hardware. I needed a hobby. I figured Spratwurst ain't an easy meal to mess up. Well, I learned about 20 ways how not to fix a wurst. Like most colonies, good people being ground down from above. A lot of fancy talk from suits about streamlining and quarterly earnings while them on the line barely scrape by. Triangulum's known for churning out freighters, and shipbuilding ain't exactly known for being clean, safe work neither. Especially when corners get cut. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day all banged up, filthy, and smelling like I just crawled out of an exhaust port. You never forget your first time manually flushing a propulsion tank, do you? Funny thing was, I wasn't even an engineer back then, but I wanted to learn, so I paid attention. Too good of attention, as it turned out. I was working late one evening and overheard something I shouldn't have. Some bigwigs exchanging inside information that would have cost the corporation a pretty bit. A day later, I was being accused of corporate espionage. Didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jackboot showed up at my door. Oh, now, you'll have to tell me what those other things are sometime. I was on the run for, I don't even know how long. The days sort of bled into one another. I started losing hope of things ever changing for the better. Then, the Earth Directorate showed up. They liberated Triangulum, pulling me and the rest of the colony out from under the corporate boot. Joining up after that just made sense. I could ask you the same thing. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd gone back to my old life instead of becoming an agent. Stayed on Triangulum, become an engineer or something near to it. I knew joining up with the Earth Directorate wasn't going to be a life of low turbulence, but at least it'd have dignity and purpose to it. Not much dignity in having your limbs blown off. Sorry, that was blunt. I just get tired of talking around it, you know? But back to your initial question, do I regret becoming an agent? Yeah, some days. But then there's days like the one when I found you, and, well, not much to regret there. Only thing I know for sure is my opinion today is colored by more than just the rosy tint of a low-run kid looking up at the stars. Life's not fair, but it keeps on.
All right, I respect that.
You buttering me up for a favor? I'll tell you right now, I'm not taking extra shifts cleaning the head. Well then, thanks. Just hope that good opinion of me holds.
I don't get it. Why has it still got the... okay. Let's leave it.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzles. Bottled under more than 3 atmospheres
Thank you for that. Ho ho!
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. What do you think of that here?
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? Wait, what? Is that from Jackson? Oh, thank the law. Jackson and I are partners, see. He unearthed an unexploited protectorate technology. Promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens. This is just the thing to put me on the map. Fast-track promotion to lower middle management for sure. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
There's more to life.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion.
To
Must
promotion.
be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's Choice? Remember, Auntie knows best.
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine, jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Everything you need to get through your day.
never been the type to sit. Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli.
Hello, green-haired lady. How we doing?
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders? At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
The Fair
Well,
Shake.
that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan. Shh, not so loud. Look, operating a new location sure ain't easy. Swear I get blamed for anything going wrong, whether it's my fault or some foul up from the local head office. But the nice thing about Fairfield, if you sound like you got some know-how, people believe just about any bit of hooey or bunkum you declare. Pick your poison. And I am mostly not being literal there. Well, don't you? Oh, right. The fair shake. What'll it be, stranger? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between the Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war? Any particular topic you have in mind? Basically, to avoid it at all cost. They have a brigadier up there by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Damn. Oh yeah, we killed that guy.
Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it. You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like, an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue. Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Of course I know that. We all do. Just trying to make some bits while I can, you know? Besides, some say it's decades away. Why fret unduly today? Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur. All right.
Watch out for its tusk!
Looks like we have done that, so we might as well go here. A bit of a lag spike there.
Way to transcendence. My piety is the key.
Give the order and... to my valve, Commander.
Glorious dawn! The betrayer is upon us! She must be vanquished!
idea is to kill them before you die.
There will be time enough for figuring out why these swine betrayed me after we make the rest of them see the error of their ways. Violence. I can't believe this. According to that datapad, there was an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. Of course not. What a ridiculous question. I'm sure I don't know. If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised. Damn straight they should have. I have no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing, and all the killing helps me think.
I thought there was one, wasn't there? Oh no, I got it, okay. And now... what should I go for? Deeper room? Sure. So I think we have we've done everything here so far. So before we carry on doing, we need to go back to the bartender. I know that for a fact.
Ah, Commander. Caught me cogitating. I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll help. Ha! You know your automechs. All of the above, more or less. Val's old in automech years, so she requires a lot of routine maintenance to prevent her hardware and systems from deteriorating further. Yep, gotta fill the hours with something, right? Most times I find working on Val relaxing, actually. Meditative. It's nice being able to identify a problem and just fix it.
Yeah.
That's it exactly. Everything else turns into kind of a low static hum. Easier to ignore. Val saved my life after Horizon Point, and she's been saving my life every day since. Partly, I'm just glad to return the favor, even if I am just putting off the inevitable.
Hey,
Anyway,
man.
I've taken up enough of your time, Yammer. But thanks for stopping by. Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have. Reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge, even if we hadn't come along. And DeVries had him building a bomb. She obviously manipulated him into acting against his conscience. But he didn't leave us room to show him any grace neither. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. Right? Hotshot Earth Directorate agent swoops in to liberate your colony, sets you on a new exciting path, and you're telling me you wouldn't have been a bit smitten? Good law. I was a kid with a crush, like you said. It wasn't serious. I wanted to be DeVries. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest. I will say, it's a lot easier to do just that nowadays. With you around, that is. Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing.
No worries, Niles. You're my
Unless
boy.
there was something else you needed. Always up for a little back fence talk. Though I'm guessing you don't mean Val. Underneath that friendly old lady facade, Marisol's a killer. Best we not forget that. Future's always changing, though. Who knows? Maybe Marisol will surprise us. In a good way, I mean. Not in a surprise attack kind of way. I hope. I think she'd have a hell of a time passing the Directorate psychological screening. Don't much care for all her talk about disembowelment, neither. Truth be told, I don't know her all that well. Reckon she's unmoored and grabbing for anything that feels like purpose. Same as the rest of us. At least that's what I would say if I was feeling charitable. Most days, I send her out the airlock if it came to a vote. Sure thing.
Mad
I
Niles.
trust you've got particulars in mind.
Yay! We've now established. Right, so they're not here. They're not sat there. So. One's here. Apparently. I don't see anyone. And there's two in here.
Fizzo's Crabble juice. It's the Crabble you can drink.
Ah, cutie. Niles is there, which is
Citrus-related beverage. Try to taste the lemon.
okay. No one in the kitchen. Ah, there she is.
It was great. This one was from Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right. An agent's life is a busy one, and there's little time for meeting with citizens to say farewell in person. But we are happy to be of service. As for your question, there's absolutely no reason you couldn't become an agent if you put your mind to it. It only requires hard work and a dedication to the greater good. I have no doubt that you have what it takes to be one of the best and the brightest, Niles. Good luck to you. And look me up if, or should I say when, you become an agent.
I must admit to being highly vexed by this kill order situation.
Such as? Nothing of much worth to tell there.
I'd rather hear your story.
Just because I don't need a convenient excuse to kill anyone I want like you seem to? Cultural norms are for the repressed and unenlightened. Joining the glorious...
She's mental.
Of such nonsense. They gave me a completely new life. Wiped away all traces of fear and repression and replaced them with unbridled freedom. My world used to be devoid of color. Everything was gray. Now everything is vibrant, like the arterial spray of a freshly opened vein.
But bet she'll be good in you know where. God damn.
And I'm still not interested in discussing it.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like there's... So that's her room. That's her room. This will be somebody else's room, I'm guessing. That's Niles' room. And there's another room. So is there two more people to collect? That did not sound good. Is my shit falling apart? Yes, I know we need to go to there, but I need to go back to the market. I need to talk to the bartender because we've still got hey Naz. Yeah, so we've got two more people to collect. I wonder who they're going to be. I'm guessing we've met one. I'm guessing this is going to be one that we can...
why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants.
Definitely need to sell.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm, mind telling me browse all you like. I feel...
Weapons. Gotta keep that, obviously. Obviously, I know these sell for more, but
blades, bludgeons,
If you lost it, I feel. Tell me what you need. Can.
do we get rid of that? Just need a few things. Sell trinkets. Supercharged.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Oh, actually, you might have the. You might have.
I missed browse all...
Shut up. You might have ammunition that I need. Really? 7,000 for that? You taking the neck? Fuck off, you slimy little
Doctor
fucker.
here. If
Ah.
you're here, if you've wounds.
Shut up. Oh. What is? Ching ching.
If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit.
Mm-hmm. Inhaler. So there's one more to get. Decent. So what we got on now? 15% health. Okay, that goes with that then. Or is it? That's the bomb suit. Okay. What is that armor? Do you have that armor?
Look, tell me what you need. Can.
I think it's starting it. Fuck. No chance I'm paying for that. You're on crack if I'm paying for that price. Ah, here he is.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired. I should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you was a pleasure.
Hey, no worries, man.
Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an Arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind? Just trust me and go give it a look.
Trust you and go and have a look. Are we... is... Oh, what? I'm detected? What? Wait. Ooh. Where is this open? Oh.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject direct light from Bastion, middle of a Protectorate holding.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject? Forgive me for withholding my applause.
I'll go there in a second.
Real jealous. So are the half-dozen AC ad execs I recruited last week. We're all just vomitous with envy.
Just seeing what I can pick up. Okay. No more. Let's go. Hello, Francis.
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live Arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
I shall in time, when fewer prying ears abound.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
I want to ask you some more.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
Wait, we can knock him out? Hehe, under your nose, you idiot. Wait, I bet that's his key card, isn't it? No, it's a lighter. Okay.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together? I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support. My colleagues have accepted that her death was a natural one. Questioning an explanation of that nature is foolish, dangerous even. Nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. I cannot allow myself to accept the explanation that's been put forth without investigating to the fullest of my abilities. I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall not speculate. Suffice it to say, for now, that I fear the true killer is within the Protectorate. Utilizing one of our craft for independent purposes would have rendered me conspicuous. I knew Sub Rosa would offer steady transport as long as I paid their exorbitant fees, just as I knew they would collect information on my every movement. But I neither trust them nor have the funds to continue this relationship for much longer. You, on the other hand, have proven to be a capable partner. I hold my word in highest regard. Were I to pledge allegiance to you, the pact would be nigh unbreakable, barring some extreme action on your part. I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow? I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end. Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
If you're traveling with this crew, I guarantee you'll be discovering a whole lot more than your little Arbiter brain is prepared for.
All right, but don't come to me with tears if your new friend decides to judge you the moment I've gone.
Let us be off, Commander.
Whoa! Size of his weapon! Damn, man! In order to complete with a professional collector, you need somewhere in the pitch of 15 cards. You can't. Okay, so we're not too far from that. We got 9 more to collect on that. Where is that?
Just heard back. The higher-ups finally decided to just bury it.
Hehe. Ow. Ouchie out. Oh. Let's see our new friend. Is he...
Let's see how well you Arbiters know basic history. Who constructed the archive?
The matriarch did, of course. Who else could oversee the creation of such an immense, complex piece of machinery?
Alright. Aha. So. Imp Bleed would be a good one. No. I thought... is there a way to give... So we have 1, 2, 3. So far it's 1, 2, 3 women and 4 men so far in our group, which is fair. We're using this one, aren't we? We'll have to... We've got none.
Auntie Fizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. The K means it's authentic.
Okay, we can't get any extra bits, which is a bit disappointing. Whose follow signs are these? Excuse me. I will be back in 2 seconds, guys. Well, not 2, but for YouTube, it will be like I never left. I've got to take Niles, he's my boy.
No time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to DeVries.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With
Doesn't take an engineer that has any guess whose ship that is.
we can both profit
DeVries is
from a
here,
merger.
Commander.
But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that
Be
this
still,
is no
Condor.
merger,
But don't let this interloper out of your
By
sight.
ending the war,
It's
we may focus on the
it's
true
you,
threat
not
to our society.
the one Agent DeVries warned me to expect. Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late. Preposterous. Our mission to stop the talks is a righteous one. Why would I ever jeopardize it for the likes of you?
We need answers, now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave up to you, Commander. Personally, I'd start with the knees.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it. We know full well she cares nothing for us, nor do we ask her to. We share her purpose, and so we fight to keep infidels like you from disrupting her plans. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself. But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path. Is it? I may not know of this Earth Directorate you speak of, but I can tell you are not one to be trifled with, if I wish to continue drawing breath. Which suddenly seems all I can focus on. Fine then, I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
Alright, go on.
Hardly a challenge. Let's see what these knaves gave their lives not to protect.
Let's have a look, see what we can find over here. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze in a minute, guys. No? Yep. Sorry. Bless me. Oh God. What do we have up here? Oh.
At its height.
Is this the controller? Oh, they... Oh God. So, I don't think we can get in or get out. Hopefully, we can save everyone. Hopefully no one dies, which... that's my plan.
No way through that fence except in pieces. Let's find another way around.
And we did, didn't we? Yeah, it was over here. Oh, somewhere. Oh. Okay. Moving on. Where are we going? Up or down? Down. Okay. I'm not liking this. Not liking this one.
I'll admit, it's probably good this technology never caught on. We'll need to find and replace the proper fuse to get it functioning again.
Won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well,
Makeshift diffuse? Or...
landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested. But his advisor, the Consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself. Your own
Can we do anything now?
Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people.
Can we remove that?
Instead, I suggest we
Yeah, boy.
back to the real matter at
I'm gonna take that with us. Oh no. Oh no. I'm guessing that charges that. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Gotta keep that there. That's fine.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
Ooh! You went invisible. I don't like that.
Damn. DeVries' team must have gotten to these mechs first. I don't favor fighting on two fronts. But it's not looking like we have another choice.
Formulating.
Ready to waste it on your command.
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander. Prepare for half the...
Releasing explosives.
Offensive measures initiated.
Oh, this could really end badly. Yep. Stupid. Stupid me. And was it the two? Come on.
Look there. Automex. And hostile.
We could bypass, but upload targeting automatically.
Hostile by my measure. I'm not one to balk from a fight, but a direct confrontation may be unfavorable.
Let's watch him. I'm gonna go for the robots. Go on, have them. Oof.
Duplicity. Cut weeds that grow. Give the order and I'll take care of them, Commander.
Unleash my on the authority of the...
Status currently prospering. Disruptive influences confirmed.
Over here! Three hole in the head! You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a frame!
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether.
Plus 25 enemies always drop ammo.
We ought to get the crafting stuff.
Was that a flaw? Oh.
I shall not stay your execution! operations. I'm not there.
Yeah.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and counting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
Gotta explore. Ah. We'll come back down here, I think. Or no, we'll go this way, and then we'll see where it takes us. Holy! Okay, I thought that was.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island.
Does
We
it?
may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn after the Protectorate destroyed their madness. We have seen little resistance to our residents.
I know what I need to do now. That's why we could make a makeshift one on the other side.
Freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Where is it?
Makes sense. We'll go back, grab the thingy, make a makeshift, which probably then will destroy or be a one-time use. Then we can yeah, so we'll remove it now, make a makeshift one, and get injured as well, always fantastic. Hopefully that will keep it up. For how long? Who knows? Oh, no, not the through door. What am I doing? Through the door? Through here. Jump down here. No, wrong way. This way. Through here. Might turn off that, to be fair, which would be quite cool. Okay, so it just. God dang it. Okay, so that's not gonna do much unless. Aha. Come down here. Sealed. How does one unseal that one. There's gotta be a way. Has to be. Let me go back down and we'll have a look. But there's gotta be a, because like, is the way we can. Ah, fuse box is there. See? Disable power. Now we can come through. And this would give us another. Okay. So we didn't have to make a makeshift. God damn. Oh well. At least we're made a makeshift. And I won't be doing one of them again. Because I'm not getting injured.
Of course. Allow me to offer a bit of data then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
Ah, so the Order is capable of decisive action. I had doubts after hearing about the monastery. Even if the hostages yet live, this quiet has
There. Right? No. Why does that look like I'm gonna die? Room through? So we are back here. I'm confused. Nope. Yeah, I know where it goes. It goes in that. Oh, do it. No. I'm confused. Unless we need both. You know, unless we need... That one going back in. Does that stop it? Right, yes, I don't scream. Is there absolutely nothing else? I have no idea what the freak I'm supposed to do. I can moonwalk across this. I thought this might have been something, but you know, because vending Mac. Do we pop a light? I don't know. What do we do? Because that's clearly the way we need to go. Oh, wait. Wait. No. What about if we shot grenade? Does that just make it faster? Well, I'm stuck here. I have no inklings on how the frig stick. Let's go to map. Yeah, so I need to go over this side and get into that side. There's no... Yeah, there's no thing here this way. So it is this side that I have to... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to shoot? No? No? Come on, Spooky, just keep using all your ammo. There's gotta be something. Niles, you're standing on nothing. Oh yes, because that's what I'm gonna do. Ah, I need some help. I'm stuck. I'm so stuck. I bet it's staring me right in the face as well, you know. Is it? It's gotta be this, surely. God damn it. Oh my god. Thank you, Google. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Not getting up without help, Commander!
According to my analysis prior to this meeting, enough goodwill exists between our parties to suggest a high chance of success should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
Treaty? As in a contract. Goodness, there's no need to rush into such formalities, Vicar. Especially when so much has yet to be discussed.
For whosoever seeks it. This sector's long-departed personnel seem to...
Beautiful. Excuse me.
Presumably, searching my records. Ah, yes. The explanation given by Mechanist DeSoto was as follows. I need someone to have eyes on my explosive friends. But I do not have eyes.
Damn. I wish I had level 12 hacking.
By my estimation, if we formed an alliance, say,
I shall not stay your execution.
How did you arrive at this estimation? What model did you utilize? Which metrics?
Oh, you see, I'm renowned for my ability to read a room, as we call it in my business, where common sense meets observational data, you might say.
Ooh. Inhaler stuff, decent. For safe, bit meh on it. Ah, so we could have just gone up fast. Since we did that, we can take that out. A new one would come in handy. Oh, there is already one here.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry, we can always craft us more.
Well, yeah, I'm the main who's doing all the bloody shooting. Niles.
This silence is deeply charged. Come out, knaves! Engage us openly!
Do you mind, my guy? Trying to be sneaky. No need to shout. Yeah, just tell everyone that we're here. Great one. I guess doors barricaded. Doors barricaded.
Taking punitive action! Don't move! My might upon them!
Commander, watch your vitals!
Let me know when you...
Closely. My injuries are not superficial. Die.
Let me in! Help me out!
I can hear you scampering around.
Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? Right. That's hospital. Right, we can't do anything else yet.
For battle! Have you given up? Good, Commander. Steel yourself.
Ready to dispense judgment.
Guns locked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Firing. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Come on, come on, come on.
I shall not stay your execution.
I can hear you scampering around.
How are you still up?
Oh my god.
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander. Not getting up without help.
Have you given up?
Oh my.
Knew you had my back.
Go, 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 go. You son of a...
Oh.
Let's go.
You don't, Commander. Just stay win.
That was a nice exercise, but I suspect our time is more limited than either of us realize. Best move quick, lest those delegates of yours meet a grim end.
Can we do anything here? No. Okay.
Fine, fine. I suppose we can entertain a tentative agreement. I hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off. But we might consider the hierarchy
The real.
of our parties should we wish to proceed with a merger, an alliance.
No, we wouldn't want any unseemly quarrels over power. Especially when presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people.
Those two are such easy targets, I almost wish to shoot them. Double time it.
Officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect. Do you have such guile?
So you think that your people should rule? I don't wish to denigrate your military's knowledge here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the Abbot. Welcomed refugees to matriarch.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why. I did suspect it was your work. Not many would have had the stomach for it. I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late. Spare me that sanctimonious drivel. You'll never be Commander Zane, don't even try. Such ambition. But that requires anyone to know that you were here. Or to remember you at all.
All you'll be remembered for is sending your team to the slaughter. Assassinating innocent folks for your own gain. Some legacy you're leaving behind.
I don't give a damn for my legacy. I simply wish for you to stop interfering in my work. You haven't any idea what's at play here. It's in your best interest, Commander, to hear me out. I am doing everything with what little power I have to stop the rifts from destroying the galaxy. I am so close. With the right data and the prototype rift modulator hidden away in a protectorate lab on Praetor, the Order could finally figure out how to control the rifts. But like the protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology. Anyone with even half-functioning gray matter knows that you cannot trust a corporation with the kind of power that comes with controlling rifts. The Order should know better. It's as if they've forgotten how we got to this point. It was the Seers who came to me back then. They showed me their data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction. I didn't want to believe them. But as more and more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act. I had to destroy Horizon Point and its research to prevent annihilation.
That's law, Augustine. You could have told us what you were planning instead of letting us blunder into a trap.
No, I couldn't have. Had I deviated from the plan even the slightest amount, it could have jeopardized everything. I had to avert a far worse disaster. By any means. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started. That's not what happened. Your presence disrupted their equation and the mission could not risk failure. And I didn't kill any of you. I simply did not interfere.
Sure you ain't kin to Auntie Cleo? Because you sure as hell know how to pass the buck.
Whatever you think of me, it wasn't so simple to sit back and listen as they met their ends. Every instinct I had was yearning to act, but I could not. I know the distinction matters not to you, but it does to me. And what happened there forced me to search for a way to stop the rifts. To stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator? Of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts.
And only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander. How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now. You're wrestling fire here. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse. Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the Order from itself. The fact that they're even entertaining a partnership with a void-damned corporation puts the lie to that. Proves they'll sell their precious beliefs if it's convenient enough. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. And the Earth Directorate's nothing more than a memory. This mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet. Savannah. I was never a good friend to her, even when she was all I had. Sometimes I thought her a fool for putting such faith in me. But if she still does, maybe. No, it doesn't matter. You've made it clear you despise me for what I've done to you, to your crew. Now you wish to convince me that you want me to live?
Do your worst.
Station's not gonna hold up against that rip for long. We need to get back to the incognito now.
Come on! Hack, sure. Engineering, yeah, we'll get it up to 5.
That rift's not getting any smaller. Come on, Commander. Huff and puff it.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines. The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations. I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters. Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander? Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal. Acknowledged. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Right then guys, I'm gonna leave it here for today. So thank you so much for watching over on YouTube. Thank you for the 7 subscribers over there. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, evening or night or morning, depending where you are around the world watching. Thank you again for the love and support. Thank you for watching again. If you're enjoying the series, please like it. And if you don't, please dislike it and let me know in the comments what I can make it better in the future of videos in the comments below. And as always guys, take care and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.